Here comes a new challenger.
Hello, YouTube. I'm Ibuprofen here. Once again, who am I here with?
I'm Ben Pimison.
Oh, and then can you just tell me what you did the other day?
I got first place at our local store championship. So I got
Right on.
First place, got Zoro, which I left at home, but got my Nats invite.
Right on. Congratulations. And I saw you at the air fryer tournament. What deck were you running there?
I was also playing, well, I'll bring it up. This is what I won, Shanks.
Shanks, yep.
Yeah.
So you warmed up with the air fryer tournament.
Yeah.
I see that you brought Shanks again with the store regionals and you took it. How was that? How's the experience?
I actually recently started playing Shanks, like maybe for about a month. I on a whim, I wanted to play a different deck, and then this is my roommate's deck. So I was playing it, and it felt really good, and I want to play it. And I know in this format it has good. It's like pretty good matchup across the board against like the meta deck. So that's why I wanted to play it, and it just felt good to me. So that's why I'm playing Brigand.
Right on. And then right before we go into the deck, I know the ban really shifted the power. Do you feel like Shanks is a top tier deck?
Right now, I think if you're wanting to win or top, Shanks is a very good choice.
Right on. Can we just break down your deck profile real quick?
All right. So we did leader Shanks.
Big face. We always love the big face leaders.
So first off, this is a decision. I play for Uta. You can either play it or not. I'm a consistency guy, so really finding key pieces. I think like 4 of my 5 matches, I was Uta. I would go second. I go Uta into finding Lucky Roo, and that's what Lucky Roo for. So there's been times where I need to find 10 Shanks when I need to, or Beckman. So I never missed. I know there's a chance you miss, but just getting a card to fit your hand for the curve is really nice. So I played Uta, 2K for Otama. You want me to do it like this or just
however you want it?
Yeah, for Otama.
Oh, you got Pat Head Otama.
Yeah. So Otama, just a reducer, 2K. During the store champ, I don't think I ever played it on play, but it was a 2K. But it comes up where you need to help reduce. Then I play 4 Lime Juice. Effect never came up as well. It was searchable with Uta as a 2K. It was mostly just a 2K, but there's times where it's say Usopp, they have little weenie blockers. This comes up clutch sometimes. It's happened in testing. And then I play 4 Hongo, another 2K. I know I'm missing one winner, but
winner chicken dinner.
This is really good. There are some matches where you want to play this out, so you can. You'll see my cards later, but I think most of the time it's 2K, but when it's applicable, when you can -2 something, it's really, really good with the combo pieces.
Most definitely. I see players play it early, setting up the Marco and the Ben Beckman. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, so if you're on odd curve and you play this on 3, then you can almost KO anything your opponent plays with Marco if they can't get rid of this. So it's very good. Mm-hmm. Also, even at 10 Dawn, if you don't have a big body, you can play this in Beckman, get rid of the AK.
Oh, that's huge.
Next up, I kind of want to say MVP of Yesterday Lucky Roo. I'm mainly a Bonnie player, and every time I played against the Shanks and this came out on 4, I was like, I'm cooked. And now I knew the feeling on the other side because I kept playing this all day. And it's kind of weird because he really just trades something, but you're usually trading for a mid body that's pretty relevant. They have to get rid of something that they usually want to keep. So a lot of enables in Bonnie, there's Cavendish, Carrot, Bonnie, you get rid of that stuff. Or just any 5K stuff too. So he was huge. Yeah. Yep. Then I played the new 2020 Chopper that looks like Sanji blocker. He was a 2K, but also if I didn't have Lucky Roo, this was also really good to play on 4 Dawn as a going second curve. 6K body is really good. 4-drop 6K. There are times when just having this out, they can't swing 6 because I could just be like, oh, leader effect, it's a 5, I block. Yeah. So really relevant. I really like it. Next up, for Marco. I only have 3 of these. I'll go through my shadows, but this deck's kind of crazy.
How the Marcos treat you?
I think I was able to I played 2 mirrors yesterday, and there are times when my opponent would play Building Snake out early, and then I just killed their Building Snake with Marco. There was a lot of opportunities where I could try to do if I was on 6 Dawn, I do Otama and Marco, but I think the times I played them are really good. But most of the time, I think it's just 1Ks. But I think you still need him for all the combo removal, is what this deck does. There was a time where I did save him because I had an event in my hand that came up, keeping the body. So he's just a 5-drop 6K is good body. But speaking about 5 drops, this was my tech for the tournament. 3 starter Luffy, the new
Oh, right
one.
on. I've been seeing people add those in. How's it feel?
It felt really good yesterday. I was expecting a lot of Blackbeard in our meta, and this is just like absolutely helps really well in the Blackbeard matchup. There's a game in a mirror actually, and I played all 3, and all 3 helped me win. It was kind of crazy. So it's just even on 5, just playing this and swinging for 6, going like 6-6 or 5-7 is really strong. They have to respect it, otherwise it just gets a lot of value because you're just gonna keep getting the free Dawn. So it was really, really good. And yeah, in fact, like I say, if Blackbeard doesn't have on play, just like aggroing them down.
Yeah, it's when
really,
attacking.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just it's mainly a control build, but this makes it so you can be aggro if you want, which I really like. Because like the other choices, I'm not playing Yasop, I'm not playing the blocker Rayleigh, so I opted to play this just because I wanted to tech against Blackbeard, but also just have a relevant body coming out, and that is on the field. I did like Yasop, but I just wanted to try out the Luffy because it was better for Blackbeard.
Right on.
And then of course, so we have 4 Beckman. It's me, Ben Beckman. I love this card. Trashing anything, comboing the trash bigger bodies, like. I always love seeing this card. I played it a bunch of times yesterday. Some rare cases where I have to discard him because I would draw multiple, but yeah, it's like one of the best cards in the deck. And one of the best red cards came out.
Well needed.
Now we get to the kind of spicy stuff. Well, spicy as in like the rarity. We got 4 Silver's Rayleigh, the Dark King himself. Probably one of the best cards in the deck, if not the best. I think every game where I saw him or multiples, like you just win. I think I saw most of the games, and like back to back is crazy. A lot of times, like people will try to KO something, but I think most of my games are like we're not trying to control the board, just keeping things reduced, so they have to attack really weird. It comes up a lot too, so because like especially if you make things like 5 or 6K and you have leader abilities and counters, like their big bodies become little, then you can kind of retake the board, which was really, really good and came up.
Yeah, giving you some time. Yeah.
Okay. It's really good. -3, -2. Like, oh my gosh. I love seeing him every time. I just had him in my hand. I'll just keep him in my hand. Then we got 2 Dragon. This also helped with the Blackbeard matchup. I mean, every Shanks should be playing at least 2. Helps go for game. It's just another aggro piece. So I liked when you are on odd turns, like playing this on 9 is really good. I think too if you can't play silver. So just like I liked having like 2 options for each of my curve choices when I go first or second. So Dragon came up. I won some games with him. I think he just stays on the board because he's such a big body when he comes out. Like Blackbeard, you just play this and it's a 9. Yeah, it's really good.
That's crazy. Just 2 though?
Yeah,
you like
2.
that too?
So before I get into I did play a previous build, and I played Red Hawk, Building Snake. You see, I'm not playing Red Hawk. That build's really good too. But I just wanted to play this style, kind of expecting some Blackbeard, or just like a little off meta a little bit. So
makes sense.
And we got 4 Rush Shanks.
Oh my goodness, mangoed out.
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
I see people run 3. I like 4 because I just always want to see this card, like no matter what. Like even going first, second, like I just want this card in my hand because like as soon as you get this out, the game just like makes it becomes way more easier for you. Like most of the time, like the 1K is huge. It's a rush. It's okay. Like
if they can't out it,
I think you just have such a good chance of winning from that point. So, I played 2 mirrors and. The first mirror I played, I won the die roll, and I had this in my hand, and I played it first, and never I just won from there. But even in my second mirror, I ended up going first, but they didn't drop one, and when it went back to me, I dropped one, and I just kind of like sealed the deal for that match. It's like if you see this in your Shanks matchup or any like red matchup, like it's really good. So because I know like we have a really good sugar player. Shout out Scoot. He plays Shanks too, but if I get mine out first before his, then it's like a lot easier. Otherwise, that matchup's really hard.
The sugar matchup?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot.
It's really annoying. Yeah. And I play one KO Shanks. It came up, yeah, just to get rid of the body. There was a time where I had 2 of these out, and I KO'd another Shanks.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But this can get rid of almost any body. If you have Hongo or if you play Building Snake in your deck, like if you have those out before, you literally KO anything. This comes up when you need to just get rid of something if you can't, if you don't want to trade into it or anything. But I like the one.
Is that searchable with Uta?
Should be. Yeah, Red Hair Pirates.
Oh,
yeah,
right on. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, it better be. Yeah. And then I play one.
No way. What is that?
Gold rare manga, Gold D Roger.
Oh my goodness.
This card, I didn't get to play it, but I had it in my hand some games, and like if I didn't win that turn before, I would have played it and won that turn anyway. The next turn after. Like I was saying, it seals a deal against Blackbeard, or just as a surprise. You can just play this as a 13k body too if you don't have the other Shanks. But just one of to run it. You can run it. It's a big body. Steals games if you can, but yeah.
Is that real though? Can I touch it?
Yeah, it's real. Yeah.
Oh, I'm kind of scared. Ooh, spicy.
And then the last 3 events, I play 2 Bad Manners Kick Course because there's some bricks in here, and then 1 Divine Departure. This came up. I use both as a counter and main. Sometimes, like this is just another good thing because it gets rid of an 8k, which is actually hits a lot of things.
Yep.
So for 6 Dawn, like if you think about that, if you do like Otama Marco, that only hits like a 5k or whatever. So 6 Dawn to get rid of an 8k is really relevant. If you have Hongo or Otama, you get rid of 10k. So if you have Shanks, you can get it minuses an 8k from a 9k to 8k. So it helped me as a counter and it helped me as removal. So I like the one of. Some people run it, some people don't. I just like how it's searchable. I think there's a good case where I played Uta, and this is my only search, so I'm just like, I'm glad I ran it. Or the only target that came up for my search. So yeah, I like how it's searchable.
That's crazy. That's a crazy, not decklist, but it's crazy deck in general.
And then I have these 10 gold Dawn that just came out. So, yeah, I gotta flex the deck.
So right on.
Yeah.
It's the hockey man. Oh, that's crazy. I'm just kind of speechless right now. But yeah, so with this deck, what was your matchups when it came to the store region? It was 5 rounds, 4 rounds?
5 rounds. So first round I played a mirror. Won a die roll. That's what I was saying. I got the Shanks out first, and I kind of just took that and just played Rayleighs. Second round I played a P. Luffy. It was kind of close. They actually opened, and they had a little low roll. They won the die roll, went first, and they played a Kamazo as their 4 drop. So I was like, oh, I think I kind of have a little edge here. And then, but they actually got a 9 mom and 3 9 rush Luffy's out on me.
Oh wow!
I grinded it out, and I forced them into a situation where he had to go for game when I knew I had counter, and then I just went on the turn after that. But it went down to the wire a little bit. It was really good back and forth. I think if he opened a little better, he probably would have got it because he had the die roll, but luckily he didn't open so great. Third round, I played it against Commander Pepper on Usopp. He won die roll, went first, and I opened up. I went Uta, and then in my next turn, another Uta. So I kind of just found all my pieces I needed for the match. It got down to where he had to go for game, and it was actually I needed a counter for my life. And luckily, I got a counter for my life, and I won on the clock. He played King Kong gun, so I had 2 life left, and he had 1 more attack after that. But I got a 1k, which is just enough to counter. So lucky me. I mean, that's part of the game. You know,
that's your day.
Yeah,
it's your day. You're a hockey man.
Yeah. And then round 4, I played another mirror against James Trung or Handicapped. He won die roll, and then as I was saying, I got first, but he didn't have a 10 Shanks. I did. So we grinded out, and that's a game where I played 3 of the starter Luffy's just to keep trying to aggro him down, and eventually got that. Going for game, he didn't have enough counter. I was lucky. He left 1 Dawn up, thinking I thought he had Divine Departure. He didn't. I just had to go for it because I was going to lose the next turn. That, and then in the finals, I played against Omar. On Bonnie, he drew pretty bad. We have the video recorded, but I just had everything, and then Shanks already has a kind of good matchup with Bonnie, and I'm a Bonnie main, so I kind of knew like what to play around and all that stuff, and how to attack. So, and I got that, and then lucky for him too. he got second and got his invite too. There's been a lot of chances, a lot of stored regionals in the past where the person losing the finals slips to third. So lucky for Omar. But yeah, those were my matches, and then I got one, and I got an invite, got the Zoros. Really happy.
I know, right on. And then just looking ahead, since you're a hockey man and all, you gotta use your observation hockey. Nats is gonna be a few months away. You know what you're gonna be taking to nationals?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure OP-12 will be out by Nats. I know OP-11. I plan on playing blue purple just to try it for fun.
Right on.
I'm probably gonna stick with Bonnie just because I have it. I like to play a lot of fun decks, but when it comes to competition, I usually play like one of the top 3 decks is usually what I like to do. So if blue purple is still good, I'll probably play Luffy. Otherwise, we'll have to see what 12 is. But yeah, I play what's good. Usually like not the best deck, but the second best deck is what I usually like to do sometimes. But right now, maybe Blackbeard's the best deck. That's why I play Shanks.
No, right on.
Yeah. Maybe, or the rarities made me want to play it.
Bro,
yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's the conqueror hockey right there. Your opponent saw your deck and just crumbled.
People were commenting about it all the time, so it was kind of funny.
That's awesome. Yeah, well, that's basically your deck list. Pretty solid. Love to see it. Your matchups seems pretty diverse. Actually, no, you saw double Shanks.
Yeah, we had I think 32 players. We had 10 Shanks.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So it's a Shanks meta up in Oregon, right on. So and before we go, real quick, any shout outs?
Yeah. So first of all, I want to give a big shout out to Brendan Seychow, B Seychow, my roommate. This is literally his deck. So he buys all the mangas, and he actually pulled this Gold Roger
crazy
in a booster pack in his car.
Your car packs go hard.
He says like, I want to play with my card. So yeah. Not everyone thinks the same, but that's great. I get to play with it. That's awesome.
Right on.
Also, shout out Pedro or Kush. Kush is my clone. He's also going to be playing this deck or a version of it. He's a good friend who's helping me get it better as a player. He was planning to play Shanks, so we've been talking. He's been giving advice. He does coaching, so
we'll drop the link right here.
Yeah, we'll drop the link. If you were looking to get better, I highly recommend just talking with Kush. He'll give you plenty of good advice and stuff. And shout out to the testing group. We got Brian. He is playing Shanks too. Brian Vu. He's been on the channel. Shout out to him. He's helped me with some Shanks tips. And then the other people: James Kim, Gio, Paco, Omar, Tommy, Cam, Cozy Tony. Me and Omar, Tony are Bonnie players. So we'll have a little thing together. We got Ollie. I talked to Ollie a bunch during the game, just helped me get better too. So big shout out to Ollie.
Brilliant mind, smart guy.
Did I say Cam already? Love Cam.
Yep.
We got Kevin Dew. When I was trying to get better as a card player, talking to Kevin Dew, he's helped me improve a lot. When he talked with P. Luffy, I played it in an online treasure cup, and I got top 32 after learning from him. So big shout out to Kevin Dew. He's helped me become better as a player. Obviously, got to shout out our GOAT, Jackson Noor. He's my homie. Magic champ, pretty much. And he's helped me get better as a player, too. So I got to give that shout out to Jackson. And then ibuprofen. That's my YouTube goat right here.
Well, thank you so much for the shout outs. Well, best of lucks in your future endeavors. And I wish you nothing but the best for nationals.
Sweet. Thank you.
The One Piece! The One Piece is real!
Can we get much higher? So